guy with the ERA below like 4.5 right now.
Yeah, no kidding. That's scary, but every one of those guys seems to have 10 wins.
Yeah.
What's up, folks? We're talking about the White Sox and their starting rotation right now. Seems like every one of those guys has 10, 12 wins, 14 in some cases, and yet the ERAs are high.
Yeah.
Ozzie Guillen came out and said if these guys don't pitch better, Sox aren't going to make the playoffs. We've heard the Cubs fan point of view from me and Andrew. What do you think, Big Mike? Are the Sox going to make the playoffs? Or are they on the outside looking in?
I think it doesn't take a genius to figure out that they do need their starting pitchers to come around. And I think that they will. The competition is the Twins, really, and the Red Sox right now for the wild card.
Sure.
Red Sox are really shooting themselves in the foot right now. Their pitching is horrible.
Yep.
They were just swept by the Yankees at home 5 games.
That was a whole lot of
And did you see that Manny Ramirez thing about he refused, he wanted to come out of the game after he got hosed
his
on the
hammy
ball?
thing, and he's, yeah.
So, I mean, they're in trouble. So, it's basically, I would say the Sox and the Twins Have their share of issues, too. But like you said, it comes down to the pitching. Can these guys turn it around right now? I mean, what's going on? You've got 5 starters who were great last year, or at least 4 were great last year, contributors to the team, and now they're kind of scuffling.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think?
Well, I think, giving up runs is killing them. They're getting
I
shelled.
agree. You're going to give up less runs, I think
that's going to help a whole lot, right? That's one of those old baseball adages. Score more than the other guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if they're finding too much of the plate, or maybe they're not as good as everybody on the south side gives them credit for.
Yeah, though they may have been a little bit playing over their heads last year. But my theory is they're a little bit tired right now.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, they logged a lot of innings last year. They paid a lot of months.
That's a grind this year for sure.
Yeah, and it's a grind still, and they're still out there. They're trooping it. No one's injured. But you could see them making mental mistakes. Like they're leaving, especially Burley and Freddie Garcia and Jose Contreras and Vasquez, the 4 guys. They're leaving.
That's everybody.
That's 80% of the rotation, right? But they're leaving their changeups over the middle of the plate and really high. Just right down the middle of the plate. They're just really bad pitches.
Sure.
And
I mean, that's been the Cubs' problem with the rookies. They're splitting the middle of the plate and getting killed.
Exactly.
That'll do it every time.
And you know that Burley's not a stuff guy. You know, if he's gonna win, it's gonna be location basically, and help him with defense. Well, if he's hanging changeups, those are 3-run homers.
Yeah, no doubt. He doesn't have a whole lot of room for error. It's a Greg Maddux. It's a pitch-to-contact guy. You got to be real precise if you want to get away with that at the highest level.
Yeah.
So with the Sox pitching problems, how much of this is a Don Cooper thing? I mean, how come none of this can be corrected from from the Southsiders' point of view?
Yeah, Don Cooper has this like demigod status of turning around all these pitchers. You have Loaiza and Contreras and John Garland.
Freddie Garcia.
Yeah. Freddie too. I mean, so he's certainly done his share, and unfortunately this year it's not coming together for him. I really can't blame the guy. I mean, he's done the work.
Well, it's going to be an interesting 5 weeks here to see what they can do. For Mike DePilla and Mike McGuire saying it's going to be a fun run for the Sox.